go check on Bella.
Is it shimmer?
Yeah.
How much you say you wanted for it? Okay folks, so I got a package in from Collector's Luck, and what's funny about it is he said don't sell gifts. Collector's Luck and I, we talk just about every single day. He's always finding stuff and I'm telling him, hey man, you need to sell that. You need to sell that and recoup your money. So that's a standing joke between him and I. He did want me to open this on camera, so we're going to go ahead and dive on in. Nice limited run box here. That's pretty cool. I do know one thing that he sent in this box. However, I do not know what else he sent. So we'll try to get this opened up. Alright. There we go. And he really packed this well. Okay, I was not expecting this. This is the Dead Space 2 Collector's Edition. That is very, very awesome. Very awesome. And I'm not sure if this is opened or still sealed. Looks like it's opened. I'm not even sure how to get into this. Let's set that to the side. And then I knew he was sending this, which is a PS Vita that he wants me to work on. The screen is completely cracked, so it does need to be replaced. And it's kind of, you can see it's kind of scratched up, dinged up. But I should be able to get a new screen put in that and get that fixed. Alright. Heck yeah! Alright. I'm not sure how the Lion King song actually goes, but that was my interpretation. I've been bugging him about his second copy of Africa. And homeboy, man, dude, I don't even know what to say. I was gonna trade you, man. I swear I was gonna trade you. That is so freaking awesome. Collector's Luck, I really appreciate this. Man, if this was the only thing that you would have sent, that'd have been awesome. But he also sent The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, the Wind Waker. I did not have this either, and it is complete. And other than a few fingerprints, that disc looks clean. Brother, wow. I don't even know what to say, man. I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. All of the gifts. We got Africa as well. And let's get in. See if we can get into this Dead Space. Not sure how to open this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so looks like the manual. And what is in here? Not sure how to get into this. Oh. Let's keep that camera from moving. There's got to be a trick here somehow. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. So no game, just box. And the contents in here. And the manual. So all I need to find is the game and I'll have that complete. That is fantastic. Dude, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And no, I will not be selling these. So you've got my word on that, brother. I don't sell anything that comes from others as a gift anyway. And there you have it, folks. We got a very, very, very awesome package from Collector's Luck. And I will have a video on this, replacing the screen on the Vita, in much the same form that you're viewing this unboxing from a top-down angle. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Collector's Luck. I really, really, really appreciate that. Alright, folks. On to the next. So just leaving the post office with a package from Retro Rick. Him and I made a trade. Let's go unbox this and find out what we traded. Okay, folks, so we got a package in from Retro Rick. Him and I traded my extra Jungle Green console only, no cords, no controller, just the console, for what is in this package right here. He used to have the Jungle Green, and he did a recent giveaway on his Instagram where he gave it away to a very lucky winner. And so now I have completed his fantastic console collection once again by trading him my extra one for the contents of this package. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Alright. And we got some bubble wrap, which is always good. So we've got a Nintendo 64 game and a Sega Genesis game. Let's get this tape cut. And the N64 game, and I did need this for the collection, is Nightmare Creatures. Really nice shaped label on that. I mean, you can see in the reflection there, it's in really good shape. Super clean. The back looks to be in really good shape. Alright, thank you so much, Rick. I really appreciate that. And then we have a very nice copy of Castlevania Bloodlines. Very, very awesome. I've never owned this. I imagine this one is going to be difficult to track down a case and manual for. I recently talked to Sprooch and Sprooch Game Hunting, and he told me he's been looking for a case and manual for a while and has not been able to find one. But very, very nice condition cart. Retro Rick, if you have not checked him out on YouTube, by all means, go ahead and do that. He has got an awesome channel. Very awesome content. You can also find him on Instagram, I believe at retro_Rick. I could be wrong on that. I will leave a link down in the description. But you can find him on Instagram, you can find him on YouTube, you can find him on Facebook. He's pretty much on all social media. But he's got a very awesome channel and he provides really awesome content. So folks, there you have it. We've got Castlevania Bloodlines, the Nightmare Creatures. Very, very happy to have this for the collection, as well as Castlevania. Rick, thank you once again so much. And folks, on to the next. take 3 on it?
Yes, sir.
All right. There's a 5. Yeah, I've got this vinyl album, so this would be kind of cool to add to that little set.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got all bar room and stuff. My dad, he was in the bars.
Yes, sir.
And there's 10.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too. How much you say again?
$3.
$3. All right. There you are. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, YouTube, so we have had a good little week. Got some really cool pickups. Majority of this came from Saturday's pickups at the yard sales and pawn shops. And then some of these were free gifts, and a couple of them were trades. We'll go over the trades and free gifts first. So I traded Retro Rick my Jungle Green console. Just the console only, not the controller or the cords, just the console. He needed it to complete his fantastic collection, and in return, I received Castlevania Bloodlines and Nightmare Creatures. Very awesome, very, very awesome. Happy to add those to the collection. I'll definitely be on the lookout for a case and manual for Bloodlines. However, if I cannot find one, having a reproduction case and manual will not faze me one bit. Then I got 3 very, very awesome gifts from Collector's Luck. He actually sent me a PS Vita to repair. He sent it to me, said, hey man, this thing needs a new screen. You can make a video out of it. And I'm going to send it to you. And we've got plans for that Vita for another YouTuber. And I'm going to attempt to replace the screen. The screen is just cracked and busted on it, so it just needs a new screen. And then inside the box with the Vita, he sent me these 3 gifts. We've got The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker on the GameCube. Very awesome. I did not have that. I've never found it in the wild. So very happy to add that to the collection. We've got Dead Space 2 Collector's Edition. This is just the box, manual, and the gun that came with it. The gun is still sealed. So I will just need to get the Dead Space 2 Collector's Edition game, the game that came with it, to have a complete copy there. And then we've got a very nice, very minty, complete copy of Africa. Africa on the PS3 is very hard to find. I've never seen one in the wild, and Collector's Luck has a personal copy, and he came across another one in a recent video of his, and I immediately claimed dibs on it. I messaged him, I said, hey man, I want that. So we'll work out a trade. Well, instead of working out a trade, he just gifted me these 3 items, so very awesome. Then on Saturday at the sales and at the pawn shops, I pretty much picked up everything else. So I picked up this nice Wii U console with Assassin's Creed 3, Scribblenauts Unlimited, New Super Mario Bros. U, and Mario Kart 8 for $80. I should be able to keep the games and resell the system for around $100, make a little bit of money, but I get to keep some free games that I did not have. Alright, so I'm filming this after the recap portion, but I wanted to plug this in and find out if there's a bonus disc inside. So let's check it out. Oh snap, what we got? Nintendo Land, there we go. Alright, free game. Then, at another yard sale, picked up these 4 games. I asked if there were any games, and the girl said, I think my dad has some GameCube and N64. I immediately got excited. So she goes inside, and a few minutes later she comes back out with only these 4 games. She said that she thinks that he has more. They may be out in the shop behind their house. She'd have to look for them. So I left her my card, and she told me that if she found anything, she would give me a call. But I picked up these 4 for $10. Aliens vs. Predator Requiem, that is complete on the PSP. Virtua Fighter 5, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The Angel of Darkness, and Sniper Ghost Warrior on the 360. These 3 I'll be keeping. Sniper I'll be getting rid of. But I wasn't gonna, just cherry pick these 3, and I said, well, how about just $10 for all 4? Then at another sale, let's see. Actually, we'll go to the pawn shops because the last couple of sales are really good. We'll go over that. So at the pawn shop, I picked up Outlast Trinity for $10. Been looking for a cheap copy of that outside of eBay. And then at another pawn shop, picked up Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That is a GameStop exclusive that still sells very well and for good money. Got that for $9. So I should be able to make some really good money on that, and that's going to help recoup a lot of what I spent throughout the week. And then some keepers, and I think maybe one of these is a duplicate, and another one that a couple of them I'll resell. But Rogue Trooper, I'll be adding that to the collection, as well as Justice League Heroes. Blood Rain, I'm going to have to double check. But inside the case is Blood Rain and Blood Rain 2. So I'll have to double check the collection and figure out which one I have. Mega Man X collection will be going into my collection. Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII, that'll be going into the collection, as well as Legacy of Kain Defiance. I recently sent a copy of this to a subscriber, and so I took it out of my personal collection, and now I've gained it back. Batman Vengeance and SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, those will be for resale. And then I also picked up Get Out on Blu-ray from the same pawn shop. Then from another sale, I picked up these two movies, The Mask and Space Camp. I'm not sure exactly on The Mask, and it's probably not, but I know that Space Camp is out of print. Okay, so I cut the film off. We had a train go by. There's always some sort of background noise going on. But then the last two pickups were freaking awesome finds. So the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Are You Experienced MTD Master Duplication reel-to-reel. I picked this up for $3. I have not tested it. I do not know if it works. But this exact same copy, the exact same one with the seal right here, and this tannish color reel, sold on auction on eBay last month for $118.50. There are some other Jimi Hendrix Experience reel-to-reels from the Are You Experienced, but they do not look like this, that have sold cheaper. But this still sells for $50, $60, $70 all day, and I paid $3 for it. The box is not in the greatest condition, but it is old. I mean, this is from the 60s. So it's got some discoloration. I wiped it out as best I could, tried to clean it up as best I could. I was able to clean this plastic reel, but should be able to. I'm going to list this on auction. I hardly ever do auctions, but I'm going to list this one on an auction and just let it go and let it ride, and it's definitely going to fetch more than $3. So if I can come anywhere close to getting what the last seller sold his for $118.50, then that'll pretty much pay for everything that I picked up throughout the week. And then another awesome find is this Tales from the Crypt. You can see right there, Tales from the Crypt electric chair figure, and this is battery operated. So I undid the screw there, I put some batteries in and tested it, and it works. Works really well. There is one little spot I'm going to have to wipe off and clean, which is right here. Just got some little white residue on it. But it lights up, it works, and these are selling as is, just like this, for around $40 plus shipping. If his box was included, then they're going for a lot more than that. But I paid $3 for it as well. So between Jimi Hendrix reel-to-reel, the Tales from the Crypt figure, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and the Space Camp DVD, I should be able to make all my money back with some profit. So there you have it, folks. I hope you've enjoyed the content. If you have, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. When you hit that bell icon, you will receive notifications every single time I upload new content. I hope you've had a fantastic week. I know I have. I'm Tatted Collector, and have a good one.